Hi everyone, Jennifer here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I get really nice defined curls using the Denman brush. So I've only used this brush a few times because the first time that I used this brush, I didn't really know what I was doing and I thought that I could detangle and brush my hair with this. Turns out this is only used for styling, so that's one mistake you want to avoid when using the Denman brush. So right now, I don't have any product in my hair. I just washed my hair last night and I was too tired to do anything to it. So this is pretty much how my hair looks naturally. You can see that it's just wavy. So this is just how it turns out when I don't do anything to it and just let it air dry. And I did take a little piece of hair last night because I was curious to see how it would look if I style it with a Denman brush without any product in my hair. And I got this nice defined little curl right here. So I was really surprised that it turned out so good for me to not have any styling products in my hair. So I'm excited to see how it will look with the products that I'll be using today. And I'm really excited for you guys to see this, so just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start showing you guys the products that I'll be using. And whether I'm using the Denman brush or not, these are the products that I usually use because I like to keep my hair care routine pretty simple. I don't like to use more than 3 products. So right now I'll be starting with the Alba Botanica Hawaiian Leave-In Conditioning Mist. And I apply this once my hair is damp. This is one of my favorite hair products because I feel like it's really good for helping to activate your curls. And I'll also be using the Blueberry Bliss leave-in conditioner. If you saw my previous video, you know that I usually like to use a leave-in conditioner because I always like to have that extra moisture on my hair because, as I mentioned, my hair tends to get very dry. And I'm also going to be using the Curl Enhancing Smoothie from Shea Moisture. This is one of my favorite hair products because I feel like when I use this, I don't need to use any gel or any mousse, hairspray, or any of that. I get really good results with just this alone. And also, it kind of helps me to get frizz-free curls, which I feel like it's really hard for me to find a product that helps me to keep the frizz down. So really recommend this product, and I'm gonna go ahead and start off with damp hair and then show you guys how I begin to style my hair. Okay, you guys, so to start off, I'm gonna be applying the Hawaiian Leave-In Conditioning Mist just because I feel like this makes the detangling process a lot easier, and of course I'll be going in with the wet brush. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, my hair is now fully detangled, and I feel like adding some of the leave-in conditioning mist or even an oil helps to just kind of give my hair a little bit more shine, and it just helps my hair to feel so much more softer versus when I don't apply anything. I feel like I get a little bit more breakage, and it takes me a little bit longer to detangle my hair. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Blueberry Bliss leave-in conditioner. And I like to just separate my hair, take about this much, and apply it to each side. I just kind of rake it through my hair from top to bottom. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and separated my hair. Now I'm going to begin applying the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. And I'm just going to apply it to each section of my hair. And so to begin styling, I'm gonna grab a little chunk of my hair. For some parts, I might grab a little bit more than others, but just to show you guys how I start off, I like to start from the top and just kind of wrap my hair around the brush and push it all the way down. So my hair's pretty long, so I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys all of it, but I'll do my best. So let me grab another piece of hair here. Okay guys, so since I have long hair, I sometimes like to take the detangling brush just to make sure that the Denman brush doesn't get like caught up towards the end. So I start from the top and just begin to kind of turn my brush, and then with my fingers I kind of help it to curl just like this all the way towards the ends. So this is a pretty big piece that I have here, so I'm just gonna separate this and just repeat the same thing. So I'm pretty much just kind of turning my brush, and then I go along with my fingers and turn it again. And then of course I still scrunch my hair even with the Denman brush. You can see how it's looking. So very slowly just turning my brush. There we go. This is how it looks. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing for this side. So now I'm gonna do the middle section. And I'm gonna detangle it again. And I'm just repeating the same step. I grab about this much for each section. So this can sometimes be a little time consuming. So when I feel like my hair starts to dry up a little bit, you can either take a little spray bottle or the leave-in conditioning mist like what I used earlier and just kind of get your hair a little bit damp again, because that's what's gonna help your hair to form that nice curl. And of course I like to keep it tangle free, because if your brush if the Denman brush was to get stuck in the middle of you trying to do the twist, it can definitely cause some breakage, especially like if you have long hair. I feel like that'll happen a lot. So I'll stop a few times just to make sure that it has no tangles before I continue. Okay guys, so now on to what I believe is the most important part, which is the top part. And this you definitely want to make sure stays damp, because I feel like that's what really helps to keep the frizz down. And this is the part that's always showing the most, so you want to make sure that you get the most definition here. I'm just gonna detangle it. Okay, you guys, so now I'm gonna start with this chunk of hair right here. And I'm just going to very gently kind of push it through and curl it at the end. I like to take smaller pieces here just because I feel like that's what really helps to get more definition. So I like to twist it a little bit at the top right here just because I don't want this part to get frizzy. So now that I've went ahead and finished styling with the Denman brush, I'm just going to scrunch my hair. You can also use like a t-shirt and kind of scrunch your hair with it. I also find that that helps. And I'm going to let it air dry, and then I'll come back once it's fully dry and probably separate some of the curls because I can already tell they're going to be tight together, which that's the whole purpose of the Denman brush, but I like to separate it a little bit sometimes just to give it a little bit more volume. So I'll be back once it's fully air dried and show you guys the results. Okay, you guys, so these are the results that I got. I wouldn't even say my hair is 100% dry yet because it takes me a few hours, but it's mostly dry, and I really love the curls that are mostly at the bottom. I feel like I got some really beautiful defined curls at the bottom here. I never get these kinds of curls without using the Denman brush, so I'm really happy with the results, and I would definitely say, like, I recommend this if you're in the process of transitioning and you're having a hard time getting a nice curl definition. Definitely try the Denman brush. I'll show you guys the back. So yeah, I definitely also feel like it helped a lot with the frizz. As you can see, there's not too much frizz at the top. I'm trying not to touch it too much. But yeah, overall, I really love the results. You guys can see it for yourself that it really does work and it gives you amazing results. So if you like the video, be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, let me know if you've tried the Denman brush, how you like it, and if there's any other ways that you guys use it, definitely let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.